Hi Sagittarius, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. As you can see, we have two pairs of hands here
Hi guys, Black Feather Tarot here, joining Felicity Tarot
for your special You versus Them love reading
for the month of February 2021.
So we're going to have 4 cards for you, 4 cards for them, and we're going to decipher some messages that will be coming up for you for the upcoming month, okay? So this can be for
Sagittarius, yes, Ascendant, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, and to those of you that may be dropping into cross-watch as well. So we'll go ahead and give the cards a shuffle and see what messages are coming up for you here, Sagittarius, what messages are intended for you and your loved one. So as long as you sort of, hold a picture of your romantic interest in mind, this shall apply. So let's go ahead and begin with your energy, Sagittarius. See what cards are coming up for you here.
Oh, Sagittarius, you've come up as yourself here with the Temperance. You've come up in your power.
So the Temperance, and then you've got the Two of Wands as well. The Seven of Wands and Justice.
Okay, I think Scorpio. We did Scorpio a while ago, but do they have these same 2 cards in theirs? I don't know if there's a connection here between some of you Sagittarius dealing with Scorpio. There could be.
That's interesting, yeah. And then for your romantic interests, a lot of earthly energy, the 8 of Pentacles, the 5 of Pentacles, the 2 of Swords, and the 9 of Swords.
Ooh,
interesting.
okay.
A lot of earth, a lot of air energy. Ooh, okay.
Before we begin, I just want to mention if you were after a private reading with myself and Black Feather, please feel free to be in touch. Are you waving again? Please feel free to be in touch. I'll list both our emails below. Something that hasn't been done before, so for those interested, please send through an email. Otherwise,
let's get stuck into this reading. So what's going on with Sagittarius here?
Wow. Okay, first, I really want to mention that the Temperance card came up. Oh, we're giggle pots today. I really want to mention... Okay, look at this. This is very powerful, Sagittarius. You're coming up as a Temperance card. You're coming up with Justice. 2 major arcana here. You're ready to make something official, I feel. You're at a stage in your life where you're wanting more. But these other 2 cards, you are the ones, okay? The ones, this is your domain. Some of you are looking elsewhere, though. The 2 of Wands says to me that you've got options around you here. What's going on?
Are they ready? Or some of you, I feel like some of you are ready. Okay, you're in a place where you're ready to make changes or to make decisions, to commit to some sort of choice or a decision. Others of you, I feel like maybe the timing is not quite right, and maybe Temperance here is popping up in your spirit to serve as a reminder that you need to take time out here. I feel like for some of you, you're pondering on some sort of decision making. You may be at a place where, because notice the 2 of Wands and then the 2 of Swords, you could be in 2 minds about someone, about a romantic connection, or the direction of this romantic connection. You could be in a position where you have to choose between yourself and your romantic interests in a career, or some sort of other path here. So I feel like Temperance here is a message for some of you. For those of you that are undecided or uncertain here,
Maybe more time is needed.
Yeah, maybe more time is needed. And if you're not, if you're sitting on the fence about something, don't make a decision. If in doubt, pull out is what I'm getting here. Because there's 7 of Wands, it's resistance.
Yeah, I mean, I get that they are ready, but someone else has them distracted. And it could be someone online or someone foreign. Someone that either is promising you the world, or from the looks of things, you feel like, wow, this person could give me everything. They could give me the world. They could bring me adventure. And look, you love adventure. So I think there is something that's going to distract you, because I think either this person isn't giving you what you want, or there's someone else maybe, because you did point out there's 2 twos. So there could be someone else that's on the outside, maybe under the sign of a Libra or a fellow Sag. Scorpio did have these 2 cards as well, so it could even be a Scorpio.
Someone or something else.
Yeah, I'm seeing that, and it's enticing for you.
It is.
Like, look at this wand. It's bolted down. Makes me think of the ball and chain. Is this your ball and chain here, Sag? And then you're looking to someone else, someone who's promising you a lot more. I don't know. I mean, and the angel is a communicator. The angel is a messenger. So you're sending a message to someone else, either that you're interested, or you're sending a message to another person, I feel.
Or is the universe trying to send you a message here?
It could be that too.
Take your time, because I feel like it could be another romantic interest, but for some of you, I feel like it's something to do with a future path, whether it relates to career or some sort of decision making. For some of you, you may be interested in going to live abroad or doing some some traveling here. So you may not actually, it's a restless kind of energy with the Two of Wands, because I feel like, he's looking out to the future. So it's like you don't necessarily want to, pin yourself down to anything or anyone. Could it be because you're uncertain? You're offering up some sort of resistance here. You're showing some sort of resistance.
Yeah, look, the Two of Wands, the Two Cups here, the decision that needs to be made.
The two pillars, right?
Yeah, I'm thinking that they need to make a decision.
A decision of some sort. And I feel like take your time. Honestly, to me, I'm just drawn to the Temperance here, because I feel like this decision is going to have lasting ramifications, and I feel like it's somehow going to affect your future path, whether in relation to love, career, romance, or just any personal endeavors. So if you're, once again, for those Sagittarius that are in doubt, pull out. If you're in doubt, pull out. Or if you're not certain, if you're sitting on the fence about something, I feel like it's important for you to get clear before making or committing to a decision here, because we don't want you to end up regretting it later, right?
Yeah, I think it's going to come to them. It's going to dawn on you. See, the sun is rising. The sun is our sun signs, okay? It's who we are. It's the self. So, but it's also, the sun is divine masculine, so it's about being practical in a situation, being rational rather than emotional. So to see that, I think
it's interesting that you say that, and especially with justice. When we think about justice, I feel like the message here is to cast your emotions aside. Do not let emotions overwhelm you, because let's face it, I mean, emotions sometimes have this ability to cloud our judgment. They veil our judgment, and we don't always make the best decisions when we come from an emotional standpoint. So that's right. Do lean towards the side of logic and practicality rather than emotions, because they will steer you wrong here.
And I think Sagittarius, you have your toes dipped in the water, so I think you've gotten a taste of something, or you've tested something here, and now you want more of it. Do you get that vibe, or are you not vibing with me?
He's got one foot in the water and one on the ground. It's like they are testing the waters, but they don't want to dive into something right away. It's like, I'm just going to dip my toes and see the temperature of the water, the temperature of the situation. But is it because you're not certain? Again, to me, I'm going back to this. You're not in a place of certainty, Sagittarius. But
we're going overtime a little bit for your side.
We are. I mean, I just feel like the energy has been quite heavily
It's very overwhelming.
It is overwhelming. But let's shift over to their energy right now. They do have a lot of earthly energy and a lot of air energy here.
Okay, straight away, I reckon they're picking up whatever Sagittarius is doing. They're on it. They're aware.
They're responding emotionally.
They're responding. Look, you've got them worried. You've got them worried. You've got them concerned. You don't have them feeling well, and look how hard they're working for you. They're literally the Eight of Wands, because, 3 out of the 4 cards.
Definitely.
Sag, they've got the moon, okay, the sun is divine masculine, then we've got divine feminine, so they're taking a more emotional approach, whereas you're more rational,
they
more
do,
logical.
But I definitely feel like they're responding here emotionally and mentally to your energy here. With the Eight of Pentacles, they're definitely working very hard at
overtime.
They're working overtime at trying to prove themselves and their devotion to you. I just want to point out that the Suit of Pentacles here, guys, let's bear in mind there are 2 sides to a pentacle, just as there are 2 sides to every story. So you're feeling some type of way, they're feeling some type of way. The 5 of Pentacles here, they do feel your coldness or your emotional distance here. You might be giving them the cold shoulder here. They are absorbing that. The Nine of Swords here, they've been thinking about it. They're going over,
reading over messages,
reading over messages, going over memories here. They're worried though. They're stressing over you.
They're lonely.
They're lonely, they're lonesome, they're stressing, okay? This is threatening their peace of mind. It's keeping them up at night. And with the 2 of Swords, again, it's like the 2 of you are at a crossroads. They're not sure where they stand with you. They're not sure whether, this is going anywhere. They're not sure how you feel. The moon that, hangs here in the sky.
Cancer energy,
and they
emotional
are about
turbulence.
closures. I feel like they're fearing, they're stressing that this may be coming to a premature ending, and they do not want that. They are not anticipating that at all.
So I think they've asked you something like, what's wrong, what's up, something has changed. I think they've noticed this. But I think they've felt blocked by you. Notice how she's
yes.
blocking the
Yes,
heart. So I don't know if there's
yes.
some actual blocking on social media. There's some things that you've avoided talking about, but they feel it.
Emotional blockages as well.
Yeah, they sort of feel that block, but underneath, I think they're still trying to make it better. Okay, Eight of Pentacles, they still want abundance with you. Yeah, it's a very mixed bag. I think they're more responding to whatever Sagittarius is doing, and I think it does have them in their mind in overdrive, and especially emotionally, it's getting to them. There is a fork in the road, so I don't know if there's been like this back and forth between the both of you. You've both sort of come in to this back and forth energy. Maybe you've been breaking up constantly. It's just this sort of cycle, I think, that keeps happening.
Exactly, because the moon does offer cycles.
But they're wanting help. This is a card of needing help. What's going on here? Are they in a desperate... I think someone's desperate here.
They do feel in a
Sag, they're
sense-
either, desperate for you.
Desperation or a sense of loneliness here.
Yeah.
This cold air is being emitted from someone, or at least they feel this type of way here.
But it can also be like exhaustion. They feel exhausted.
They can be driven to exhaustion, and the little, the little islands here, they're seen as challenges here. So maybe it's like you have them jumping through hoops or through hurdles to get to you, to get to your heart, to get closer to you here.
One thing after another.
Exactly. So it'll be interesting to see for you, Sagittarius, how this all pans out. And we will leave it at that, I guess. It's an interesting kind of month. Thank you guys for watching.
Thank you.
for listening. Please show your support by subscribing to the channel. To
Liking, sharing, subscribing, yeah.
Yep, to either Felicity Tarot or Black Feathers Tarot channel here. Once again, we will be offering personal readings, myself and Felicity Tarot. So
Yay.
if you're interested, please feel free to reach out and inquire. And on that note, happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's.
And a happy February as well. Bye for now, guys.
Bye-bye.